Hello, my name is Corinda Hamilton and I'm doing my presentation for my business communication class for my instructor Cheryl Byrne and for a few fellow classmates. And the Obama speech presentation is basically analyzing the shooting and where it involved Gabby Gifford and other cabinet members. To start out, I want to say that in this speech, I believe that President Obama was giving us strength for the past, giving us encouragement for the present, and giving us hope for the future. And I'll start out with how to gain our attention. He spoke with himself as an American and related to us as all Americans. He made a relationship there with making it seem like we're together as a unit, and that we're gonna the way he connected himself with us, okay, to arouse interest. He talked about the hopes of the nation are here tonight together, and that we kneel and pray together to pull through this tragedy. As far as telling them or telling us, I think Obama pretty much was trying to tell us that there's really nothing he can say to fill the holes in our hearts. And being empathetic, he was right. There is nothing you can say to fill the holes in the hearts of the victims and their families. As far as engaging us, I think he used the scripture to let us know that when we die in eternity, there's a better place to go, where there's a river with streams, and that make glad the city of God and the holy place where the Most High dwells. And God within her, she will not fail. God will help her at the break of day. So basically, I think he's started out good with what he had in the speech. So as far as organization, and I'll start with the past, I think that Obama spent a great deal of time going over each and every victim that was involved in this and told stories of each one. And I think that was very touching, and how they made attributes to this world and the good things that they did, and the shining, the shielding each other from the bullets, and just how everybody reacted and how they tackled the gunmen, and how they stopped them from reloading even more. And he also gave gratefulness to the first responders and doctors and nurses that got involved and worked immediately to help this whole situation. And so as far as the present, I liked it how it just so reluctantly happened. that the day of his speech, he went to visit Gabby Gifford at the hospital, and how she opened her eyes. I mean, for a lot of us, we didn't know really what was going on step by step for a while, and I think it was a great thing. It was awesome, you know. Wouldn't that be neat to be there when that happened, and to come out and tell that good news in his speech and give us some positive hope, you know, that she woke up and fine, not fine, but thank God she's alive, you know. This gave a lot of Americans hope. For the future, I think what Obama wants to tell us is that we as people need to come together and be nice to our neighbors and to our co-workers, good with our children, be aware of what's going on with them, to communicate with them, to talk with them. You know, that for people not to be rude, just road rage and waiting in lines, being impatient, and being getting upset about political things. There's so many different opinions by other people that no one's ever gonna, we're never gonna agree on one thing. But when a person gets upset, they need to talk to somebody about it, not hold it in and get a gun and go on a rampage. So basically, anyone has a conscience or any common sense, you know, they don't really realize they're hurting a lot of innocent people when they do this type of thing. And I think he's trying to get that through to us. For the future, I think that Obama is, and this whole speech is leading to what we need to do about it, and to work on gun control and mental evaluations and communication and leading back to, with Christina, make this world a simple life like we thought it was when we were younger. We didn't know about all these things that were going on, or we were young and didn't pay any attention to it as much. I think the things happened back then, but it seems like it's going on a lot more now. It's a lot more common, and people just seem to think that it's okay. I don't know, but I want to work on, in closing and last, about how the link is from the end of the speech to the beginning, is where he is talking about the child's expectations of what this world should be like, of you know, jumping in rain puddles and balloons flying around in. It's a simple walk through the park, you know, just to have a simple life and not be afraid to go anywhere out in public. I think that's for the people that you know, to bless the people that are resting in eternal peace. I feel like there has to be a resolution there, a closing, and just like assuring the purpose that to live the life that Christina imagined it. I think assuring the purpose is to where we need to strive better and work harder and everything that I've been saying. sending a clue is he is telling us that he doesn't want this to disappear. He wants this not to go in the next news cycle, not to just get forgotten about, and to do something about it. You know, then we have Sandy Hook, whole mess happened, and many other shootings that have been going on since then. That's where I'm thinking, like, I think it's okay to have guns. I mean, for protection, but it's so easy to leave one around, and if someone that's not stable knows where it is, they're gonna get it and use it. But something has to change so this doesn't happen anymore, and I think he's letting us know not to let it be forgotten. And to tell them is basically sorry, it's to tell them, to tell us to make these changes, or else things are just going to keep continuing to be the same. And if we don't have adjustments made, or measures of adjustments made throughout this process and work together as a team, then things will continue. So that's my speech analysis, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night.